Hey YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Shenzo Plays. Today I'm super excited because we're going to be jumping back into DK Bonanza. I've really been enjoying this game. We just got to we just had to backtrack a little bit because we hit a proverbial fork in the road and we had to go back and do both of them. So now it looks like we are seemingly approaching the end of the game, but I'm honestly not sure with this game. They could surprise us, and maybe we're only halfway through. Maybe we're not even halfway. I honestly don't know. But no matter what happens, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. Anyway, YouTube, oh my gosh, excuse me, YouTube. You guys know the drill by now. Please consider leaving a like, a comment, subscribe, ring that bell, follow me on all my social media down below. You guys know it. Thank you so much for watching, YouTube, and we'll see you in a second. Hey YouTube, welcome back. We are here and ready to go. I am super stoked to be able to get back into this game. I've really been enjoying Bonanza a lot. It is very much a love letter, as I think I've said multiple times. It is a love letter to the DK franchise, and I mean that in the best way possible. So here we are at the junction. I have no idea what to expect, but I am looking forward. I am very much looking forward to seeing what we have in store here. As you guys can see, my brain is actually functioning, and I remember all of the I remember the controls, which is kind of wild. Now, of course, I will probably fuck this up a ton. But, you know, we'll get there. Java Junction? I don't think so, Ouija. They ran out of fuel. And they need more bananas. I'm busy. I'll deal with you later. Well, that was just rude. Still reading through Warbreaker, reading it on Kindle, and the pacing they have makes no sense. You're on page 403 of 656. You're also somehow only 50% through it. I think... I don't know. I don't know. The president flew to the upper layer. Surely he's the one you want. Go pester him. Or perhaps you have, I think I have some intel I'd be willing to share. What's this thing? This thing is a machine that's capable of digging deep into the underground world. But Pauline, darling, you should know that. We took you for a joyride in it after we kidnapped you. Of course, right now it couldn't dig its way through a toddler's sandbox without a fuel, you see. Sure, the president is acquiring bananas from the layers above as we speak. They power it perfectly. Let's fight? Absolutely not. I do not work overtime unless I'm paid to do so. You know, I respect that. I respect that. Man, so we ran all the way here. And now we just have to backtrack. What's that creature's deal? Well, he's a jerk. You see? We heard the shouty fellow say he was going to Hilltop Lair. Alright, guess we gotta go back to Hilltop Lair. And we'll see what's up. Sublayer 200. More! Give me more! Say bye-bye to the bananas! Void Kong! President of Voidco. Falcon Punch! Funky Punch again! Punch him again! And again! Got places to pillage. See ya, losers.
Boy ran off. We gotta go after him.
Chase after Void Kong. Eep, that was distressing for us. That bully showed up here and demanded we give him all of our bananas. I think the Jones were okay, but please stop him before he causes any more trouble. Alright, where are we going here? So, Anna, how are you enjoying Warbreaker? Alright. Flew up to Lagoon Lair. I mean, we are irritating fools, I'll give you that much. Ow. There we go. Punched him again. Got what I came for. And now he's going back down.
Boy got away again. We gotta go get it.
You saved us again. Thanks a bunch. Oh, you two turned our choppy waters back to smooth sailing. What a greedy pest. How can he steal an old Kong's snacks like that? Use the warp gong to chase after him and give him a spanking he won't forget.
Should we teleport there?
Om nom nom. Alright, here we go. Probably back down at the junction, huh? Do you guys think Chunky ended up working for the Void Corporation? That's why we never saw him again? No way! You two again? Too late. Fuel tank's full, losers.
The tank's full. He's gonna get away on that awful mining machine.
Ouch. Oh! Ouch. That is not what I meant to do. Man, get you a banana phone that can do that, huh?
These things think they're all warriors.
Ow. Time for us to beat up the monkey.
Get him, DK.
Punch, punch, punch!
You did it, DK.
A name I won't forget. I'd hope not. It's 2 letters, my guy.
It's not for you, so stay away.
Monkey, get wrecked.
Why? Why won't you leave me alone? My own special power?
Dun dun dun. Give me 1 second, everybody. Sorry. Here we go. So, fearless and courageous, we thank you for saving us. Adventure awaits you, but please be careful too. Alright, into the barrel! Fire the missile! Alright. Impatient to a fault, he constantly undermines his own employees.
I keep thinking about what Kong said. What did he mean by my special power? And why did he want to bring me down here? I just don't get it. What is he up to? Oh, hey! It looks like we're almost out of here.
Alright, here we go. On to the next one. Got a decent amount of money there, huh? The resort layer, terrain strength 4. Sublayer 800. Juicy Beach drove off Void Kong. And then we get a skill point. That'll put us up to 3. Alright, so we'll get those afterwards.
The weather is perfect. How about we take it easy for a bit, DK?
The lure of an island unknown, we feel it in our tones. Let's go see what's over here. We need light. We feel the lights are warm and bright. Please have this banana. May it warm you from the inside out. Bloomed in the resort lair. We did it, guys. We saved the city. Quirky Wallow, welcome on in. Hello. Hope you're doing well. How are you? Buried in the beach. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Do I know who you are. So I know you're not a first-time chatter, but I can't say I recognize the username. Did you change your username? Because no, I don't think I don't think I know off the top of my head. Kirsty! Oh, well, yep, that makes total sense. Quirky Walla. Got it. Yep, should have seen that. My bad. But Kirsty, it's nice to see you. How are you? Feels like it's been a little while. I hope everything's alright. Hope you've been good. Greetings, visitors. You've arrived at the restful and relaxing resort lair. Giant fruit is our local specialty, as you can see, but we must warn you, although this paradise is usually quite peaceful, an enormous dirt pile flew through here not long ago, and things haven't been as laid back ever since. See those shark monsters over there? I dropped them off and then just left. So if your itinerary includes the tropical retreat up ahead, please enjoy it, but be careful. Everyone used to change the koala to Walla, and Tech called me Quirky, so I decided to change your name to Quirky Walla. Well, I love it, Kirsty. It is a great name. You get a 10 out of 10 name from me. No notes. Oh, it made a rainbow. How cool is that? You usually finish streaming by the time you wake up. Yeah, sorry, I had to switch my schedule around, unfortunately. But I'm glad you're here. It's very nice to see you. Alright, I see banana, I go for banana. Hey, Try, welcome back. How are you doing?
A banana!
A drifted sea. Oh, banana. So, there's probably a way, if I had to guess. There's probably going to be a way to lower the water level here. Doing alright? Well, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, we got an alt-color leaf, huh? We'll continue to head to the resort. This is the way in and the way out. Sounds good. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
A banana!
Underground runaround. You run around, I run around. We all gonna run, run, run around. If anyone recognizes where that's from, gold start for you. If you don't, no worries. Hi, Femzy, how you doing? Welcome on in. Doing well, and you know, I know that movie. Yes, I do. Oh, we fly with this, huh? Okay, good to know. That's a fun new mechanic. Behold the power of the rainbow! Come on. I need 2 bananas. Resort fragment tone recovery. Gonna be lurking, you have to do some adulting things? Yeah, and it's nice to see you too, Corky. You have a, you do what you gotta do, but thank you so much for stopping by again. It does mean a lot, so thank you. Oh! Alright, so there's gotta be a way to bring that back down. Alright, now we're missing one more. And we can build the house over there. Yep, here it is. I'm like, it can't be too far. Come on. And there we go. Now we get another banana. Oh, banana. Oh, it's a stuff shop. Okay. We're good for now. And here's some outfits. Let's see what we can get. So it looks like just some gradient first. That's all that's available here. Okay. No worries. Sure, let's pay for it. Why not? We can make some money! Money, 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 money! What do you do? Chip exchange, okay. Banana! Alright, looks like it maxes out at 100, huh? That's good to know. But there we go. We got lots of bananas. Nom 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 nom. And here we go. They've challenged me, ladies and gentlemen. Challenge. This is the fun tribute.
Here's a banana.
Just got your little man to bed. Hey, Jesse, good to see you. Yeah, doing pretty good here. No major complaints. Just having some fun. We got a lot of special streams coming up for the month of October. If you guys want to hit exclamation point upcoming. You can see how many we have, and there's a lot of them. October is going to be a super busy month. R.I.P. me. But yeah, as you can see, we got a lot of stuff coming up. That was fun. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff coming up. And then as a reminder, due to my screw up, you are gonna get another chance at the twerking emote.
What an adventure!
So I hope you guys are excited. Alright. Build this getaway. DK. Donkey Kong is here. Grab the stuff, it can fly. Take a tour of the sky. Some kind of flying dirt pile breezed up through earlier. Stopped there at the big watermelon. Not sure why. Speaking of that melon, did you come here to try and climb its mighty rind? There's a veteran melon climber on that island there. I bet they'll have some advice for you. Look, I have some experience climbing melons, thank you. You can climb the big watermelon from here, but the fastest way to reach the top is to use liftoff ore. Just tear a chunk off liftoff ore and you'll blast off on a rocky rocket. Look, I'm just saying, I've had to climb a melon or two in my time. This is admittedly a very fun mechanic, the liftoff ore. I think that's pretty cool. Oh!
This melon is huge!
What was that PETA quote, guys, about melons? You just love to see a big melon in action or something like that? Quick snack on Skydive Isle. There's a banana in there. Well, let's build our getaway first.
Looks cozy. A banana.
Skydive Isle side pocket. Was that a banana in their pocket, or are they just happy to see me?
up.
Oh, it was just a banana in their pocket. Oh, okay. I guess they weren't happy to see me, guys. Sorry. You know, we try. We try to do our best, you know, to make people happy, and you know, sometimes it just doesn't work, you know? I did it. We got the skill point. See, guys, this is why you always have to treat melons with respect. Otherwise, they just blow up like that, you know? And there we go. Oh, we blew up the melon.
Wow, talk about making a splash.
Big Melon Memorial. Alright, let's move on. Next sub-layer. Oh, no. We just move on, huh? Okay.
Bye, weird fruit. You were fun. We had so many back-to-back battles. It was nice to relax for once. That huge watermelon was so cool.
See, everybody likes huge melons.
Huge banana, right?
Big, juicy watermelons. Alrighty. We've stormed into the Tempest. Oh, woo! Such phenomenal weather. We haven't seen anything like this in all our years of forecasting. Ah, visitors at my feet. I beg your pardon. I was so taken by the surrounding storms I didn't see you. Allow me to welcome you to the Tempest Lair. If you'll be here a while, it would be wise to meet our elder. She's the top weather forecaster in the underground world. Need to cross lift platform. It's a fantastic way to do so. Just throw a chunk at the underside of the platform to weigh it down. Oh, that's handy. Alright, let's make a getaway home here.
Looks cozy. Okay. Get up, DK.
Huh. Alright, that's unfortunate. Style shop, alright. Reduces burn damage from lava. Okay. And, sounds good. Alrighty. Let's go talk to the elephant. Ouch, that was my fist.
All right.
We got another DJ. Well, I see we have visitors. Welcome, little lost clouds. You braved some unwieldy weather to make it here. My younger days, I rose to become the top meteorologist of this village. Now I watch the weather as the village's elder and blast thunderous beats as a fan-favorite DJ. Tell me, what do you see in your own forecasts? Bananas! The weather may not help you there. Heavy rains, intense lightning strikes. Might have to take a rain check on any banana hunting plans. Wherever you're heading, you'd be wise to prepare for severe weather. I suppose I could teach you how to use my elephant Bananza, which is great for navigating nature's wrath. If you retrieve my ancient record, I'd be happy to spin up a lesson for you. The young elephant over there will give you all the details. Twinge in my knee, that means strong storms are on the way. Be careful out there, little clouds. Pleasant chat with the elder. Sorry to eavesdrop with ears like mine. It's hard not to. I've also heard a rumor that you came all the way from the surface. How thrilling. Alright. So that was the way we had to go. We just went out of order as per usual.
You found a map.
There's a map. Same map. Same map. Okay, can't seem to damage that thing through traditional punches. Ouch, my face! Ouch, my face!
You need a break.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Focus.
Should have known that's what I needed to do. Lava Lake Walkway. Fawoo, a puzzling predicament. The Caldera Alder is supposed to be right here, but it's sank into the lava. That odd device must be to blame. There's nary a doubt in my snout. But I specialize in studying weather, not navigating cave walls. Well, it's a good thing I'm here. Behold my monkey powers of climbing. Oh, and of course I immediately fell off like a dummy. Yes, amazing monkey powers, everybody. Fear me and my climbing abilities. Okay. On that note, I'm going to take a quick break, guys. I'm going to go refill my drink, and I will be right back. So hang tight. Twitch, I'll be back in a second. YouTube, even faster for you. BRB. Hey, YouTube, welcome back. We are here. And continuing, I got a refill on my drink. Checked on the pets. All of them are doing well. So I was checking, for those that don't know, I was checking on Tanner Bud because I just switched him off his Carprofen, which is a stronger anti-inflammatory medicine, and he's now on normal painkillers again. So we're gonna see how he does. The only reason he had to go back on the Carprofen, if I'm gonna be quite frank, is because he had an interdigital cyst, so he needed an anti-inflammatory medicine. But hopefully he'll be good to go. So we're gonna kind of see how he does over the weekend, and I'll keep you guys posted. This thing ate the record. Sinister Blusterwing. Alright. It does work the way I thought it would. Okay. Good. I remembered my Zelda lessons, everybody. Monkey, monkey, monkey punch! Well, he spat out each of the record halves. Sublayer 901. And we didn't beat it, which means it's gonna come back. It says we beat it, but did we really? Did we really? Hear me? I apologize for my shock, but I was quite startled just now. Some sort of terrifying bat crashed in from above. Did you see it too? I watched it open its maw wide and spit out our ancient record. Even worse than that, our poor ancient record was broken into. I don't suppose you'd be up to the task of retrieving both ancient record pieces, would you? You got it. Oh, delightful. I'm positive the two ancient record pieces land in different spots here in the hot shower cave. Do you know how to survive this cavern's fiery rain? Do you use an umbrella? Indeed, you can hold a chunk of terrain over your head like an umbrella. Chunk umbrella should allow you to navigate the cave's openings without taking damage from fiery rain. Or avoid it. Where there's grass, there's no fire. Alright, good to know. Hang on, guys. Say hi. Alright, better let you go before Tanner corners you in here. Hey, T1. Yeah, Mongo was here. He wanted to say hi. Hi, Tanner. You okay, bud? You a little jealous? You my jealous boy? Come here. Come here, Tanner. Tanner, you want to be jealous? You can come here. Come here. Come here, mister. Mr. Tanner.
Looks cozy.
Come here. Kiddo. Alright, we'll take a nap to heal up here.
Oh, I fell off the bed.
Fell off the bed.
Kay didn't see that, did he? Oh, how embarrassing.
Look, there's worse things to do than fall off a bed, Pauline. I'm just saying.
Wow, you're out like a light, DK.
Alright, let's see. Please tell me. Okay, one's over there. Sounds good. Alright, grab a sturdy chunk. Alright, sorry, a friend of mine needed something.
Ow!
I guess what I had wasn't a sturdy chunk. Okay, good to know.
A record piece.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Aww. So real quick, guys, I just want to show you, real quick while I'm distracted. I don't know how well you can see this, but this is my friend's dog. She just got a new dog not that long ago, so that's what we're talking about, if you guys were curious. So, there you go. One second, sorry guys. Alrighty. the record not respawn? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Alright. Bring the record piece back, and then we'll go get the second one. And I may pause here, because I do need to respond to this. This is important, so I'm sorry, guys. Alright, there's half of the record. And YouTube, I'll be right back, okay? Hang tight. Sorry. Hey, YouTube, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had some... Long story short, I just need to help a friend out. I'm kind of keeping an eye out, trying to make sure that, you know, they're going to be doing okay. So, I may need to pause again, and if I do, I'm so sorry about all the interruptions. Hopefully, for you guys, it won't be a big deal at all. But, you know, just in case, I did just want to say I do apologize, and, you know, I hope, yeah, hope it'll all go well. But thank you guys very much for your patience. I do really appreciate it. Alright, bizarre-looking creature broke the ancient record into 2 pieces. I believe I found the location of an ancient record piece already. It's up there. Alright. There we go.
A banana!
Alright, we got the banana. Unbothered by burrowers. You know it. Alright, so where do we go from here to get up there, huh?
Okay.
There we go. I'm like, I knew there had to be a way to do this. I just needed to figure it out for a minute. Alright, time to punch downward.
Let's do this!
Ouch.
Hurry!
Yeah, ran out of time. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Hopefully with less suck. That was a lot easier once I'm like, oh yeah, this is the strategy. Easy peasy. You alright there, Tanner boy?
What an adventure! You need a break. Focus. There, an apple! A record piece! You okay?
Alright.
Okay.
Can I get this? Yeah, let's not get hit by the tornado. You alright there, Tanner Banana? Alright, you guys ready for an elephant bonanza?
Yes, got 'em all!
Here we go. Elephant bonanza time.
Stay cool. All right.
Elephant bonanza! Alright, there we go. We can inhale terrain. Kinda cool. What's wrong, Tanner boy?
We did it, DK! You got the elephant bonanza! Now we gotta head to the planet core.
This is just saying for the little girl with the lovely singing voice, I have a breaking forecast for you. The winds of fate will be at your back as you journey to the planet core. There is a 99% chance that you will find the Banandium root.
Banandium root?
Seek the planet core but don't know what awaits you there? Is a Banandium root, a mysterious entity with the power to grant wishes. Those who obtain the Banandium root can make any wish come true, and slumbers far below, deep within the planet core, ripe for an awakening.
So once we reach the planet core, we'll find the Banandium root too? Got it!
I have no doubt that the two of you will find it down there. As the next step, the Elephant Bonanza will let you breeze through the rest of the hot shower cave with little trouble. Now off you go, continue your journey and make your wishes come true.
You, Elder!
Same map, same map. Alright, let's see what's up here. Liftoff Labyrinth. Oh, banana. Ouch.
You okay?
Oh, I didn't let go. That's my fault. Oh, Tanner boy. Alright. Hey, Rabbit, how are you? Welcome on in.
Careful, okay?
Yeah, Tanner bud, what's up? Ooh, didn't let go early enough, apparently. Alright, got another banana. And a skill point. Oh, welcome back, Michael! Alright, so we did miss one, so we gotta go find it. But that's okay. We'll go take a look at it again.
What an adventure! Let's go.
You okay there, mister?
Easy now.
Oh boy. Yep, let's not fall into lava, huh? Yep, okay, I know where it is. I just need to try and do a better job getting there. Boy, Tanner. Okay, blind.
Let's get going.
Alright.
There's a banana.
Banana! Lurking beyond lava. Alright, and there we go, guys. We got all three. So let's move on. Next area, huh?
What an adventure!
Alright, here we go. We'll rest up and heal up.
Hey, DK, so many tornadoes outside. I mean, oh, but the good night.
Alright, let's move forward.
Wow, you were out like a light, DK.
We need to find the hot shower cave exit. So I assume we gotta go back down below, huh? Now that we have the Bananza. Lava bath and the hot shower. Elephant, yep. Cover the cost of materials, we got it. Build the getaway here? Why not? We're 9 to 7 today. That's a long shift, Rabbit. You hanging in there okay there, bud? Terrifying bat swooped in here and sped out that steak. Okay. Drop the key in that spot. Got it. There we go. Next victim. And hey, look, it's our friend. Back again, huh, Tanner boy? Well, Rabbit, I'm happy you're here. Thanks for stopping by. It's been a bit of a quiet night tonight, but it's not necessarily a bad thing, you know? Yeah, it's been very chill. Yeah, Tanner boy? What are you doing? Tanner dog, what are you up to, kiddo? Alright, time to beat this thing up. Hi, dude. Didn't quite get the kill, so looks like we gotta do this one more time. Lurking while monitor shopping. Hell yeah, T1. Alright.
Where to go this time?
Yeah? What are you doing? What are you doing? Sorry, guys, my son is like, hey, love me, damn it. Love me. Huh. Take it easy there, Tanner boy. It's okay, I've got you. Ah. Okay. Alright, there we go. Got another skill point. Doesn't look like we can get anything else yet, so that's fine. We'll have to get that later. Bizarre Bat just have been our beloved Blusterwing? Whooshed off in that direction at incredible speed. Trying to decide whether you want another same curve monitors, you have to replace your old Dell one on the right or slightly bigger, one more suited for gaming to put in the middle. Your son wants love, doesn't even pay bills? No, he doesn't pay bills, but technically I live in his house, Michael. Bird that controls all the weather in the underground world does so by singing from its heart. Windstorms, thunderclouds, lightning, that songbird can cause them all just by tweeting a tune. Blusterwing is a burrow one that actually loves eating bananas. We usually offer bananas to ensure pleasant weather. Alright. So it put on a strange mask and changed its entire behavior, huh? Interesting. Alright. Your love is the bills, damn straight. Hi, Mask. Apple a Day tie, or the Yellow Tempest coat. Or you can get the burn proof. Well, we definitely want this. Alright, and we'll get 100 here for another banana. Yeah, how you doing, Mask? It's good to see you. How was Split Fiction? I saw you were playing that earlier. T1 and I played through it earlier this year, and it was a lot of fun. We had a really good time with that game. Very fun. Yeah, it's very well done. I'm a big fan of that game. Release the chunk! We've been drinking and playing that game. Oh boy, that sounds fun. Also played with Dostley recently? Hell yeah. Man, I haven't seen Dostley in a while. I think Dostley usually lurks here, but I haven't seen Dostley in quite some time. Hope they're doing alright. Alright, we got a big ol' storm. Now we gotta head to the station. My way to bed, want to say you're awesome. Oh, thank you, Mask. Well, I hope you have a great night, okay? Can't wait to play some games with you tomorrow, man. Oh, wow, really? Hi, Silver. How are you? It's good to see you. Yeah, we're gonna have lots of chaos, that's for sure. Huh, Tanner boy?
Time to focus.
Oh, there's a, we can make a getaway here. Let's do that. I missed that the first time. Alright, there we go. Got a getaway here. Plus, we include a stormy station.
A banana!
Inhaling hot lava. Watch out for lightning. I'll do my best. And hey, look, we can make another getaway. Let's do that.
Time for a break.
Alright, we'll take a break. What's up, Pauline?
Thunder down here is intense. Wait, was that your stomach? Yeesh, don't scare me like that.
Look, DK likes to eat bananas, okay?
Again. It really...
Don't fat shame me. I wish I could sleep whenever I just felt like it. Me too, Silver. That would be awesome. But insomnia says no. Gotta get the banana.
A banana!
More banana! Why do I have a notification? What's going on here? Alright, big roof shelter. So there's definitely a way up there, but we'll explore that later. Had to be like around 50 hours. You slept for about 14 to 16. I'm sorry, that's never fun. Definitely been there. Oh, ouch. Oh, I got hit by the tornado at the last second. Feels bad. Ah, damn. I didn't get away from the tornado fast enough. Not many issues sleeping. You have chronic fatigue, so you get plenty of sleep, sometimes while driving. Oh, that's never fun. Yeah, I'm currently in a position where right now I am getting simultaneously not enough sleep and too much sleep. It is wonderful, and I definitely recommend it. And for those that can't tell, that is heavy sarcasm. Yeah, because it's like I'm not sleeping as much as I should, which is unfortunate, right? But then when I wake up, even when I do sleep, it's like, you know, on my days off, for example, you know, I'll get enough sleep, but then I'm just tired all the time. Like even right now, guys, just so you know, guys and gals and my non-binary pals, I am going off of focus fuel to keep me going at the moment. Because I've just been so tired, like, every single day, because even when I do sleep, I don't sleep well. So that's something I'm probably gonna have to talk to with my doctor, you know, when I go in and finally speak to him. Or her. I honestly don't know yet. I gotta find out what my insurance will cover. Ow! Tanner, why are you eating so much of that carpet, kiddo? Wow, I just fell right off. Steered away from energy drinks and supplements, you power your day through the old-fashioned way, through pure rage. Seems legit. Yeah, one of the things I like about Focus Fuel is it's like a little candy, so it doesn't have like a lot of the same shit in it that a lot of energy drinks have. And I don't use like a ton of it. Literally, it's like I just take 2 and good to go. And obviously, like, everybody's different, right? So, you know, like, what's best for you and stuff like that. But for me, like, I've found it works pretty well for me, at least when I'm, you know, for a couple hours. And the nice thing is that it doesn't affect my... The thing I like the most about it is it doesn't affect my sleep. So it's like energy drinks, I can't have those. If I have an energy drink, I will not sleep for like 3 days. Coffee will, if I have it early enough in the morning, it's fine. But then what will happen is it will disrupt my sleep even further. So that night, even if I take it like first thing when I wake up, it will fuck with me, you know, that night. Focus Fuel so far is the first thing I found that actually gives me a little bit of energy without making me feel like I'm gonna die, you know, the next day. And again, everybody's different, so, you know, this isn't like an endorsement or a medical thing, because, God forbid, I don't know. I don't know shit, you know? But, like I said, it's just what I found that works for me, and I have no idea what, you know, the positives or the negatives will be long-term, right? Yep, let's build it. If you build it, nerds will come. Caffeine is weird for me. If I'm rested, caffeine works, but you're trying to fight sleep, caffeine just throws me into the ground harder. Michael says, I know shit, I have IBS. So it's funny, I don't have IBS, although a lot of people think I do when they talk to me, which I think is super interesting. I just have a sensitive stomach, but I do not have IBS. But I have a very limited, like... I'm very limited in what I can eat, unfortunately. Because of it. But yes, I do not have IBS, so... Oh, okay, so that one's already down. Alright, I got it. I see. I see what the game's trying to tell me. Of course, it might help if I, you know, grab a rock. You know, I mean a big-ass rock. Maybe something like a cinder block would be better, but, you know. You're one of the lucky ones out there with energy drinks, ADHD plus ginger gene mutation, which is a minus 85% to effect and duration. Yeah. Yeah, I remember, Femzy, you were talking about how you kind of got, like, the luck of the draw when it comes to a lot of shit. Like, you have a very unusual, like, genetic, combination. I remember you were telling me about that the other day. I don't remember when it was exactly, but, I do remember it. You have papers written about you? Hell yeah. Yeah, I just have a bunch of, like, quite frankly, I just have a bunch of mental health problems. But that's another story. You have 4 separate known, different known genetic mutations that are causing the positive effects with minimal of the downsides. Hell yeah! Use a chunk from your trunk. Got it. Oh, you have to be on the ground. Okay. Or maybe not? I don't know. Maybe I just didn't time it right. I guess that's on me, everybody. He's a daywalker! Get him! Like, for all intents and purposes, I should be diagnosed with autism. You have many of the signs, but every time you test, I know that I'm not autistic. Yeah. I can't comment too much on that. I think Toastamac would probably be a better source for that.
We can do this.
But I do know, like, I don't know. It's really weird. Like, I suffer from severe depression, then COVID gave me severe anxiety, which has never gone away, by the way. Because I never had anxiety before COVID. But COVID absolutely was the moment where it's like, oh yeah, you now have anxiety. Congratulations. And like both my dad's side and my mom's side have severe like health issues on both ends. So I'd like to morbidly joke that I don't have, you know, when people are like, oh, you know, you'll retire at like 65, my response is, I'll be lucky if I make it to 65. And I do unfortunately mean that. You know, and I'm not trying to be like, you know, negative or anything like that, but it's just with my family's combined medical history, I will be extremely fortunate if I make it to, if I make it, if I make it to 65. I will be extremely fortunate. Alright, sounds good, T1. Good luck finding the monitor you need. Hame! Hame! Ha! And just like that, we shattered the mask. Oh, come on! I couldn't have been the only one thinking that. Pemsy says, I was included within several papers focusing on genetic mutations that could be signs of evolutionary attempts in humans. Autism is hypothesized to be one such side effect of human intelligence, attempting to reach new heights and abilities. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know much about that, Pemsy. I wish I could comment more. I wish I could add more to it, but I cannot. Michael says, I grew up in the 80s and 90s. Your family had me tested for ADHD because I like video games. I didn't like the same things other kids in my area, so instead of just accepting how different, they wanted a diagnosis. Yeah, I get that. Wonder if my roommate is the same way because he doesn't seem autistic, yet he does have a lot of the same symptoms. Look, I really wish I could say more, but to be honest, I know so little about autism. My only real experience, if I'm being completely honest, with autism was, at this point, almost 30 years ago. We're talking probably like 27 or 28 years ago. And the reason why is because I was assigned to work with someone. I was the partner student of a student with autism. His name was Danny. Great kid. Really, really, really good guy. But I lost touch with him. Unfortunately, I think we went to different high schools. But I knew him all throughout middle school and elementary school. And you know, great dude, great dude. But so forgive me, but it's like, yeah, my only real like interactions with anyone with autism, you know, quite frankly, other than Toastamac, who you know, is very open about that. But beyond that, you know, that like one collab and kind of hanging out with Toastamac a little bit during the Hang Time Slumber Party, I don't know much about it, to be honest. So it's like I could talk about it, but I'd be talking out of my ass, and I don't want to do that. Rabbit does know everything. Yeah. Michael says I got A's and B's in school, so I don't know why they immediately thought my hobbies is a condition. You know, I wish I could comment on that too, Michael, but you know, sometimes there is a desire by certain percentages of the human population that everyone should conform. We see that with a certain political party here in the United States, for example. But yeah, you know, it's just it's you know, sometimes everyone is like, yeah, you know, you should be this way, right? And as we all know, there is a lot of individuals that do not line up with with what everyone wishes they would. And Femsy says, thing is, my current mutations, one of them included a strange marker in one of your X genes in your XXY pairing. This marker disabled your ability to pass on your genetics from birth, which is likely an unintended side effect, but also makes it completely uncertain if I was supposed to be XX or XY before the intersex condition took hold, or if the X was supposed to die off but couldn't due to a malfunctioning marker. So I actually do know a bit about genetics. And yeah, that is definitely something that I remember studying in when I took biology in high school and college. That's also why the whole thing about there's only two genders has always been laughable to me, because science has known that is not the case. That is not the case, you know, for a long time, and it is demonstrably provable because of things like the XXY pairing, for example.
I hope that funny bird will be okay on its own. I know. Let's check on it later to make sure it's okay. Right now, though, we gotta catch up to Boy. There's no way we're gonna let him reach the planet core before us.
There's been proved more than two genders since the earliest recorded history. Yeah, that's also something I can't comment on, but I can absolutely believe it. But yes, proof of different sexes is more recent with the mapping in the genome. Yeah, that's more what I was referring to. Mike, I'm not going to read that out loud, but I think everybody knows somebody like that, unfortunately. No, Femzy, you're good. You're good. Like, I don't find you're being pedantic at all, because there is a difference between gender and sex, right? And again, I'm not like... One, I don't want to say I'm not smart enough, but I'm not knowledgeable enough to really explain to explain it. I don't have enough knowledge. I'm just like circumstantially aware of it because I vaguely remember reading studies about it.
I hear something below us. We should take a look, DK.
But yeah, it's important. It is a very important difference. So I do appreciate it, Famsy. Like I don't say these things because I want to like cut off your discussion or belittle anything you say, and I know you know that, but I'm just saying that for YouTube's sake, who may not know me. It's legitimately is that I really do my best not to bullshit when I don't know something. You know, if we want more people to bullshit, literally just turn on like the news. And you'll get plenty of people who are willing to do that, and some who even get paid to do it. Oh, thank you, Femzy. I appreciate that. I really do my best, but there's always more you can do and more than you can. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Femzy was giving me a cheek, and I just did not pick up on it. Sorry, Femzy. But no, like, I really do try, but, you know, it is one of those things where there's always more you can learn and always more you can do. And anyone who doesn't think that, they're full of shit, you know? So we gotta get another way down there. That's going up. But yeah, like, it is very important. And Femzy breaks it down really simple. Sex is biological, gender is identity. And yeah, and that's a big part of why, like, I don't feel comfortable getting into that. Like, look, you want to get into my comfort zone? I could talk about United States history, post-world history. I could talk about political science and the U.S. government and the Constitution, and, you know, give you pretty well-informed opinions on, you know, the current events and stuff like that. That's what I could do. You know? Those are my strengths. But there's so much out there to learn, you know? And so much out there to master. Can I nerd out about Pokemon for hours? Probably not, if I'm gonna be completely upfront. I could probably talk a lot about, very casually, like Gens 1 through 3. But I think we talked about it before, but it's like, I didn't even know what stab was prior to Hang Time learning what it was. Which is, if I remember correctly, is same type attack bonus. I take the blame for that. I'm not gonna blame you for anything, Femzy. Rainella says both of my younger siblings have, is that Asperger's? I can never pronounce that, but it's, and no, it's not Asperger's, if I slurred there. But, yeah, I don't know much about Asperger's. But I want the blame, and I was the one who actually brought it up that night. Okay, well then you can have all the blame if you want it. But look, I'm just not going to, but that's because, I blame, you know, Sean and Gray. It's not the term anymore? Which part? Which part, Rabbit? Asperger's, okay. What is the current term? For those that don't know, this is like Rabbit's wheelhouse. Rabbit does this for a career. So, 'cause yeah, I don't know. Like, I've heard that term, but I couldn't explain it to you. Oh, autistic spectrum disorder. Interesting. Yeah, I wish Toastamac was here. Toastamac could probably give us, like, Ghostomat could probably give us, like, all the information. Alright, I guess we'll keep moving. There's a lot of stuff there, but we'll probably just come back and get it all. Oh, that's mean. Asperger's was diagnosed largely based on the patient's ability to perform in school or work, so the only diagnostic criteria for Asperger's was autistic, but with the capacity to participate in the workforce. And it was a Nazi origination. Oh, that's... Well, that explains why they moved away from it. Today I learned. Ouch. You're also part of the lucky 10,000 a day? I don't know what that's referring to, Femsy. I'm sorry. They took it out of the DSM text revision recently. What's DSM stand for, Rabbit? I honestly don't know. Every day, 10,000 people learn something new. Oh, it's an XKCD comic. Okay. Look, I'm part of the lucky 10,000, like, literally every day, multiple times a day. Silver, I love you, but you are about, like, 10 minutes behind on the conversation there. I do follow SKCD, but I haven't done it consistently in a long time, so there's a lot of comics I probably missed. But it is a very, very good series.
Hey, PK. You think all eelings become elevator? No wonder they grow so much. Maybe the soil here is actually... Wait. From... Good night.
And, DSM is Diagnostic Statistical Manual. Okay, good to know. Hey, you guys! You know what that thing is? When I try to touch it, Mom told me to stop. I really don't like that thing. It makes such a creepy sound. We'll go beat it up for you, don't worry. Sure. There's danger below. Alright, we'll come back and do that later. Lots of stuff here. Alright. The mind of the XKCD guy and the guy who draws Saturday morning breakfast cereal both fascinate me. I think you will really like SMBC as well. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Saturday morning breakfast cereal. I may have to look that up. But alright, guys, I'm going to take a very quick break. I'm going to go use the bathroom, make sure the cats haven't burned down the house. Because Tanner's right here. Oh boy. But, yeah, so I'll be right back. YouTube, be back in a second. Twitch, be back in about 5 minutes. Hang tight. Hey, YouTube, welcome back. We just got raided by my good friends, the Pumas. And, cats are good. Most of them are sleeping. And Tanner's good, too. Oh, hey, it's our buddy! We beat his ass twice! Let's do it again! Let's get to work! Get ready for a boss battle! God, I hope Chad doesn't get mad that I just did that. I'll have to run that by him later. I don't think this is... Pika Bruiser.
Didn't we fight this dude before?
Yes we did. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, when Naboo was under an attack. This is just Splatoon boss, true. Ow. Okay. Calculated. Never played Splatoon? You know, it's... I'm not gonna rag on it. Because, you know, I don't think it's a bad game. But it's not a game for me. I think that's the best way to put it. It's basically a big, like, control the zone type game. And there we go. But yeah, like, you know, it has a very, very dedicated fan base. So it's not for me. But yeah, for anyone who's never played Splatoon, basically the goal is to cover like as much of the arena in your color of paint. And it's a solid game. It's a lot of fun. Just not my thing. Yeah, Femzy, I didn't want to go like into detail about the whole game, but that's like the one that's, I think, the most popular. We did it. We defeated the boss. Yeah. So I'm not familiar with all of them, but it's like I just remember a lot of the Splatoon stuff. It's good, but like I said, just not for me. I fine-tuned, souped up, streamlined, but it was still no match for you. You two ain't half bad, you know that? Our next scrape's gonna be the one, though, I can feel it. Yes, there are 3 Splatoon games. And they do pretty well, you know, they have a very dedicated fan base. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Femzy plays. I know the Pumas used to play it.
Super deep, huh? I'm glad those little feelings were there to guide us. You know, there's supposed to be a way bigger eel.
Turf War is the most basic in the intro to the game. After some of that, you'll be able to do rank games with Tower Control, King of the Hill, PvE, multiplayer roguelike called Salmon Rush, and PvE single-player mode. Hell yeah. Alright, moving on to the racing layer. Sublayer 1100. And look, Diddy and Dixie are here? Bruised Pika Bruiser again! Alright, we got 2 skill points. And they're recommending this one. Okay, good to know. Haven't touched Splatoon 3 in a while, though. Final Fantasy XIV has you along with several other side games. Fair. Whoa, DK, it's been a while. Everything okay with you? That vortex blew us all the way here. We panicked when we realized we couldn't get to the surface, but get what cheered us right up. The Ramby Rumble.
That sounds fun.
You need to try it, eh? Then head on over to the reception desk. Now that you're in Shadowbringers for Final Fantasy XIV, you're addicted. This story is fucking bonkers, and it no longer feels like an MMO, but another Final Fantasy game. That's awesome. Love to hear that. Hey, look, it's Diddy and Dixie. Welcome to our rough and rowdy Stampedeway, the home of Dixie and Diddy's Ramby Rumble. Hee, surprised to see us, DK? It's been a while, hasn't it? Didn't think we'd find you all the way down here. Candy Kong is going to be so jealous that the 3 of us met up. Speaking of meeting, looks like you found a new friend down here, too. Do you know them, DK? You bet he does. I'm Diddy Kong. Nice to meet you. DK and I are best friends. We've been on a bunch of adventures together. I'm Dixie Kong. I've been on a few adventures, too. Including one time when Diddy and I teamed up to rescue DK. In other words, we're DK's original BFFs, banana finding friends. And don't you forget it. So what brings you two all the way down here? Bananas. Hee, I knew you'd say that, but we don't have any bananas to spare, sorry. Hey, wait, forget all that, DK. You and your new friend here should enter the Ramby Rumble. Yeah, you're an old pro at riding on Ramby, DK. I just gotta see you do your thing out there on the track. Diddy and I rule this Stampedeway. We haven't lost a single race. But there hasn't been much competition down here. We could use a real rival. Winner gets to stand proudly on top of that big trophy over there. There's some kind of tunnel underneath that leads deeper underground. Whatever it is you're looking for, DK, that tunnel should help you get there. Well, come on already. Let's race. 2 of you versus the 2 of us. We'll be ready whenever you are. Alright, we gotta win the Ramby Rumble. Break terrain to store fuel, then expel it for a boost. Careful, mud'll slow you down. Use liftoff forward to speed up. Alright, you guys ready to race? I think I'm ready. Alright, you'll be competing against the 2 of us. Ready to race? Alright, let's get our furry butts out onto the circuit. Oh wait, so your first time you should probably practice first. All right. I think we're good. Let's see what we got to do. The Diddy and Dixie race. Man, they get quite a head start, huh? All right. We did it! Yeah! That was pretty fun. And look, we did it in under 2 minutes. No way, you actually beat us at our own race? That's so frustrating. So frustrating. I thought we were gonna win for sure. Well, fair is fair. I'll tell you how to get to the top of that big old trophy. Just launch yourself up there from the top of the winner's podium. Kaboom! Alright, thanks, Diddy and Dixie. We'll see you guys around, I'm sure. kind of fun to see Diddy and Dixie. It makes you wonder how they got here, but, you know. We can talk about that later. A couple of carefree Kongs are two of DK's closest friends. True. Alright, we're moving on.
I'm glad you got to see her friends again. Racing with Rammy was fun too. I guess life down here wouldn't be that bad. But if I don't get home, Grandma will worry. Do you have friends waiting up there too, DK?
Well, we do have the other Kongs, but we don't talk about them. You know, due to Rare being owned by Microsoft now. That was a pretty quick and easy layer, huh? Radiance layer. Starlight Cave. Oh, banana. Alright. They want us to upgrade our sonar, so why not? HP next, that feels like a good upgrade.
How do we beat this thing? The light made it weak.
Thank you for saving me. I must tell you, a sinister fellow showed up here earlier. He stole our precious light source and then left. That uncivilized fiend and his friends slithered below. Alright, we gotta get the key. And there's the key. Alright, next layer. Sub-layer, rather. 1201. Look, as long as we don't hit 1408, am I right? We got through Shedlight Cave. We'll make a getaway here.
It's our getaway.
The synthetic sun you see from here used to shine most splendidly. The door at your feet would open with the sun's light. Okay, so we gotta restore that first. Clearly. Alright, doesn't look like we can go that way, so let's go this way. DK. Donkey Kong. That ominous stake is blocking the path to the deep areas of our realm. Worse yet, the key to unlock it is way up there. Even with my superb springing skills, I couldn't reach it. What to do? Sounds like we need to go talk to the Elder. Man, I'm good. It's like I know. Looks like we get a snake form. That can spring. Ouch, my face. There we go. Took me a minute to remember I could do that. Alright, Constrictor Corridor. Can't go up there yet, so Elder must be this way. Of course I would go the wrong way, right everybody? Super on brand. Well, if it isn't the celebrities everyone's talking about, DK and Pauline, I believe, the elders simply can't stop talking about you. I am the Snake Elder, obviously. The rumors are true. I'm a lightning artist of unsurpassed skill. But my portfolio doesn't end there. I am skilled in the musical arts as well, a brilliant DJ, you might say. What is it you seek? Bananas! What an insightful answer. You know what you want, and I respect that. Well, let's skip to the heart of the matter. You want to add my Snake Bananza to your private collection, huh? Too bad, my little art collectors. The ancient record has been shattered. Destruction is art. Please, it's not like I did it myself. The crass fellow named Void broke the ancient record in 4 pieces. Then he tossed a piece of my renowned art installations. Uncultured, uncouth. How dare he treat my work with such disrespect? Bring me all 4 pieces of the ancient record, and then I'll teach you my Snake Bananza. Welcome back, T1. Did you find a monitor you needed? Or one you liked, I'd rather? You did? Had to go looking for it in the shop because it wasn't where it should have been, but you got it in more coffee. Hell yeah. Ouch. All right. Alright, we got the first piece of the ancient record. Jesse was here earlier, Rabbit, so, you know, you're not... It's not like you're totally crazy, just mostly. Alright. There's ancient record number 1.
Ready to go.
There's probably a banana or something under there, but we can come get that later. Alright, here's 2.
Just 2 more.
Alright, so there's 1. Where is the 4th record piece, I wonder? Oh, hey, look, there's a getaway up here. Let's make that. Oh, and there's the 4th record piece, too. Okay, cool. So this was the way we needed to go. Alright, we'll make another getaway.
Time for a break.
Alright. Says we have to grab a chunk off an enemy. Ooh, I likey. I gotta tell you, these, some of these are so good. Like, these mechanics are just, they're so good. Really freaking awesome. Atop an unlit landing. Oh.
A piece of a record.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. And alright, there's 3.
Only one left.
1 left. And it's this way.
A record piece.
Man, good thing there was this barrel here, huh? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We did it, guys. We did it. Yeah, we did it. Alright, you guys ready to become a monkey snake? I hope y'all are ready. Alrighty. The power you possess. Let us see it.
DK, give me a beat. Oh yeah.
Snake? I didn't realize this was Metal Gear Solid. Good thing we have all these DJs down here in the underground, right? Hang on, guys, sorry. What are you doing, silly? Oh, okay. Should lie down, okay. Up. Better go. You have stirred the tanner. Good boy, Tanner. Alright, high jumps in slow motion. We have the Snake Bonanza. Welcome back, man.
We did it, DK. You
Sounds good, T1.
If we keep this up, we'll
How enlightened of you to know about the Bonandium root. Now let me let you in on a little secret. Know what the shiny thing there is? Golden root. The golden root is part of the bananium root itself. It is said that roots like this come from the planet core where the bananium root resides. It's also said that some of the roots grow all the way up to the surface. So all the gold around here comes from the bananium root? Yes, but sadly, I haven't seen a single new root around here in some time. My sophisticated intuition tells me something has gone sideways.
Doesn't sound good. You worried, DK? Well, you don't have.
You are the curators of your own future. May the sun light the path you slither upon.
Elder?
Sitting on a snake's head. Alright. Snake Bananza skills are now available.
There's a key.
Alright.
It's open.
Time to head to the next sublayer.
We did it. Let's keep going.
So here we are. Sublayer 1202. Free banana. Okay, we'll do that another time. Surely you two miss the sunlight as much as I do. If you slither to the top floor of that tower there, you can restart the synthetic sun. The entrance to the tower is below us, but that brute is taking over. If you go in there, please be careful. Girlfriend's birthday's tomorrow. She's like, come over early. I say, I don't think I can get there until 1. She's like, wait, no, that's too early. I want to sleep in. I didn't realize sleeping in was until 1. But hey, I'm not mad about that.
We're in the tower. Let's climb.
Alright, let's build the getaway here. She's the night owl. Hey, hell yeah. Hi, fanboy, how are you? Good to see you.
It's our getaway.
Alright, we got a getaway.
A banana.
Warned by the flaming barrels. Great to see you too, fanboy. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Ouch. I still don't really have the hang of this, but that's okay. Ow. I just walked into that like a big dummy. Safe in the barrel-free zone. Alright, we have 1 skill point. So...
Feel better?
Oh. Man. That's difficult. Oh.
You okay?
Oh, I punched when I was trying to hold it, and it killed me. That's extremely unfortunate.
Time to focus.
Alright, let's take a quick nap. Just to get those extra HP points, and then we'll try again.
Hey, DK. You
Sorry, Pauline. I like talking to you, but, I kind of want to keep moving here. Luckily, they do give you a couple checkpoints, so it's not, you know, the end of the world. Oh man, I just walked off like a big dummy. I'm getting absolutely annihilated, guys. Alright, another shortcut there. There we go. This is the barrel that goes to the top floor. There's the key. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you can solve all your problems by punching them. A DK lesson.
Woohoo! The sun is back!
We did it! We got the sun back! The ruins await! Yes, please. Build that bridge! Build that bridge!
Wow.
And we has a banana. And then, yeah, I know there is another place right there, but we're just gonna move on for now. Kind of doors can be opened now the solar power is on. You'll find past the lower layers down there. Sounds good, thank you. MZ says can confirm in response to you can solve all your problems by punching them. Alright. Alright, time to fight the invisible lady again. Poppy Kong! Didn't you test it last time and then you, like, literally ran out?
Watch out! She disappeared again!
No shame in saying this, would. Alright, well there's two. Ow. Figured it out. Took me a little while, but I got it. And there goes Poppy Kong. Nice job, DK. I see how things are. This operation has been a joke. There's no profit to be had, that's for sure. Well, I won't waste my talents any longer. I'm out. I resign.
You okay?
Pauline, I underestimated that power of yours. It's remarkable.
It's not. I mean,
Well, no matter. I'm done doing business with that fool of a president, which means I have no reason to get in your way. They knew what they were doing when they animated that. I mean, yeah. We all know about Candy Kong, yeah? So, not surprised. that in a love letter to the DK series, they would introduce a that they would do stuff like that.
It's so bright.
Nom 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 nom.
Time for a break.
All right. I mean, I get it with Candy, but I never liked her personality in the show or lack of it in the games. Fair. I mean, she was like, her name is Candy because literally eye candy, you know?
Can eat them all. Then sounds.
So yeah, I get it.
Refreshed and ready to go.
Hey, it's DK and Pauline who turned the sun on, didn't you? I must tell you, a mean-looking fellow going by the name Grumpy stormed through here. He was grumbling the whole way. I'm gonna clobber DK and Pauline real good this time. Anyway, he said something like that. He stepped out to the deepest part of our realm. Grumpy indeed. That's when all the nasty thugs showed up around here too. I'm sure nothing good will come of this. Is he making the ground shake too? So rude. Alright, style shop. Oh man, defense breeches is pretty good. I think we should go with those, huh? We'll get that too. Alright, let's change outfits here. Poppy, though, she's got that teasing sass to just get the lip bite. Seems legit.
Suits you.
Looking good. Damn, Femsy, horny on main. T2, if you think this is Femsy being horny, you have not seen anything yet. I'm just saying. I have questions, but I fear the answers. That is the correct attitude. Not today, but thank you though. We'll come back and do that later. Behold, isn't the sun spectacular? Do you believe there's a sun over there too? You can turn the suns off and on by striking the snake switch. Alright, Window Viper. Get it? Like window wiper? There's a reason I warn people not to look into me outside of Twitch. True. I am very much uncensored elsewhere in ways people wish they didn't learn were possible. AKA, I am the strange places on the internet. The more I hear, the more curious I am. Whisper me, Fancy. Whisper sweet nothings. Even with all that said, for some reason Shenzo not only follows me, but calls me a friend. Well, you know. Look, I've talked about this before, but it's like, when you have friends that are involved in, you know, sex work and certain other, you know, shall we say, deviant interests, you just kind of learn to roll with stuff, you know? It just comes with the territory. Ow. That was painful.
Focus.
Oh, they become vulnerable in the sun. Yeah, T2, I don't know if you were here earlier, but they did, like, walk us through that at the beginning of this section. So if you missed it, not on you, but yeah, it was like trying to figure out, okay, how do I get the sun there so I can hit him? And of course, in traditional fashion, as a gamer, I did not look up. Thought you had to sumo them off? That would have been great. Yeah, no worries, C2. I know, like, I've talked about this a lot, but I really try not to take it personal when someone comes in and is like, man, how do you do this thing that you've been doing for the last 20 minutes? Because I know a lot of people, particularly in my community, you know, they like to lurk. They like to do something,
Seems like you're just righter. Good night.
you know, you guys like to do other stuff. And honestly, I think that's awesome that y'all want to come in and hang out with me even when you're doing other stuff.
Great day.
Tells me I'm doing something right.
Steady.
Fires a missile! Huh, okay. Wow, I just fell right off like a dummy. Every stream is background noise with enough practice. True.
Focus.
we go. I'm like, there's got to be a way to do it, and it was as easy as I thought it was. With Final Fantasy XIV, even life becomes background noise. Unhealthy, but keeps me sane. Look, in today's day and era, I don't blame you. Spreading my attention, sucking up as much dopamine as possible, because God knows I need it. Yep, again, you know, it's... I get it, you know? Fire the missile! Yeah, I honestly, you know, I know some people get really discouraged by it, and there's definitely some days where I do too, you know, because it's like, hey, you're looking for feedback or, you know, interaction, and sometimes... That pillar isn't a very convenient spot, is it? Ah. Oh. What I wanted to do? But, yeah, you know, at the end of the day, you just gotta remember that, you know, people have lives and they got shit to do. Not even close. Let me borrow a piece of you here. Ha! Let's see if this kills me. I mean, it feels rude that I just, like, ripped that dude's head clean off, but... You know. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Acceptable losses. True. Right. I'm an idiot. Yeah, if you guys want to know, like, legitimately what I was thinking, in my, in my dumb brain there, I was like, man, if only I had a way to, if only I had a way to jump up really, really high. After, you know, we just spent all that time as a snake. Yes, please. Build a bridge here so I can go get that banana I missed. Head in the shade, clouds. Alright, got 2 of them. So now let's head back. And knock this out. And looks like we have one more boss fight with Grumpy.
We can go deeper.
We can go deeper! She said the thing, guys! here we are, 12:04. Crash the Crystal Cobra Den. The ground has been shaking for a while now. We're not sure why. See? Is something coming? Sounds like something is crashing around under there. Alright, let's make a getaway here. And we'll go take on Grumpy here. Do we hear a pickaxe? Alright, here's Grumpy. This is gonna be a career highlight. Let me show you true craftsmanship. Grumpy Kong.
He's not fooling around. Be careful.
Oh, wow. Oh. Well, that also works, I suppose. Monkey, 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 monkey! Punch! Guess it's time to clock out. Ah! But I did it, guys. Easy peasy.
Oh, we did it, DK. You and me, we're the best. Huh? What's going on? Huh?
That's a giant worm. Dun dun dun. That's how I wake up every morning, by the way. Just like that. You're finally awake. You have anything to say for yourself? Where am I? You're being held under suspicion of wrecking our disco. Just stay put in that jail cell and think about what you've done. Alright, so we've broken out of jail. Alright. Yep, no Bananza without Pauline. But that's alright. Jailbreak! What are you doing out of your cell? Well, whatever. You don't seem like a bad guy anyway. Pauline? Pauline? Oh yeah, we threw the girl who was with you in jail too. Got a good cell up top with a nice view. Alright. There's no sound. We're so square that we got nothing to hide. You may explore the upper floor. I like how they're like, oh, you're in jail? But, it's okay. Because you don't seem like a bad guy, even though you just literally broke out. Oh, hi, Poppy Kong. Well, if this isn't entirely ridiculous, me looking at you from inside a jail cell. Poppy? Yes, of course it's Poppy. Wait, where's Pauline gone? Oh dear, did that rampaging Harmonial get her? I suppose that means you're not going to be much help to me right now. The cell is simply not my style. I gotta find a way to blast out of here. Why are you here? I'm sure I ended up here the same way you did. The great Harmonial swept me up while it was running wild in the Radiance Layer. Next thing I knew, I was here. Void brainwashed the poor thing. You see, he has control of it. It's all part of his ridiculous plan. Where's Void? I have no idea. I've cut all ties to that preposterous president. I have no interest in whatever it is he's doing or whatever he's doing it. Alright, we gotta destroy the concrete jail cell. Well, the exit is over there, I see. Time to disappear. Alright, so that's 2 jailbreaks that DK is directly responsible for, I might add. Alright. Banana behind bars. And I think that's a good place to stop. So we'll just save here. Oops, already did that. And we will return to the title screen. Alright, so YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Pauline has been captured. We're in jail, and we just had a jailbreak. See what happens next time, huh? But thanks for watching. Longer video today. We streamed for about 4.5 hours. About 4 of that was gameplay, give or take. So I hope you guys enjoyed. But YouTube, that is going to wrap it up for me. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!